Everybody's always complaining they don't like the sound, so I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and get a phone plugged in so it doesn't die. Alright, you're good. Alright, got my setup going. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Okay. Welcome in, Dustin. Welcome in. Oh, do. Do. Plug this one in so it doesn't die. Boom. All right, cool. And then I just gotta put the fan so the phone doesn't overheat. Because it sucks. Probably put it like this. No, never mind. Can't put it right there. I put it straight up and down. I don't know. Just put it on low. Should be all right. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get started because it takes a while to make steampunk coffee, guys. I got my setup. I got my balanced siphon coffee pot. I got my coffee grounds. Got my water. My creamer's in the fridge. I'll get that out when it's ready. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. First off, I use ground coffee. I have a grinder that I can go and grind it myself, but I just like to scoop in. Welcome in, Wilco. Welcome in. I just like to scoop in some of this pre-ground already stuff because it's just easier. But I can do it. I have whole beans too, just in case if I ever run out of ground. So this coffee pot is freaking amazing, you guys. What we do is we take the coffee ground, we add it to this little carafe pitcher here, and we add however much we want. I put about 2.5 scoops. I like a good strong pot of coffee, or cup of coffee, I should say, because this makes the perfect cup of coffee. It's not a pot. All right, I'm going to pick up my. Get out of there, Kush. Come on. Get out of there. You can't be in that box, mister. Quit being mean. All right, then I'm going to replace the lid. Oh, you already got your food today, mister. Your wet food is in your bowl. You know where it's at. All right, then we're going to add some water to this little copper pot. All right. Put this little lid back on. Very important. It's got to make a complete seal or else it won't siphon properly. And what's going to happen is the water is going to boil in here because we got a little fire we're going to start underneath here. We lift the pot and we set the, this is what I like to call the, it's self-automatic timer. You know, you light the lighter, lights a fire underneath that pot. And that fire is going to boil that water until it percolates into the coffee, and it's going to make the perfect cup of coffee, and then it's going to suck it back up into this pot where I can pour it into my cup. Welcome in, Nicole. Welcome in. Ugh. Making steampunk coffee this morning. Not gonna be able to do scratch sessions for a couple days until I get paid on Thursday. So it is what it is. We'll find stuff to do. Oh yeah, Nicole, I've got tons of awesome things in my bus. It does take a while for this coffee pot, though. I'm not gonna lie, it takes forever to make a cup of coffee. But I figured, hey, it'll make a good video today. We'll pick up this. I don't need that out anymore. I used to have a coffee shop in Denver. It was inside of my dispensary. Welcome in, Tanzan. Welcome in. And it was pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit on this. That way you guys can see the coffee pot doing its thing. It's going to take a few minutes, though, for it to even get started. It's got to boil the water with that fire underneath right here. And I don't know if you can see the fire in the camera, but it's like right underneath right here. Let's see. I'll flip the camera around. I'll show you guys. So we're using flame, and this is why I call it steampunk coffee. Because it's going to boil the water in this copper pot until it percolates it into this little glass carafe. And then it's going to sit there and just make the perfect cup of coffee at the perfect temperature. Scalding hot. And then it's going to pull the coffee back up into this copper pot. And then we can remove the lid and pour it into our cup right here. Flip the camera back around. Good morning, Demons Diamond Art. Yep, this is not a dab rig. I wish it was. I have a really cool dab rig like this, but it's not. This isn't a dab rig. This is for coffee. Welcome into everyone. Hope you're all having a blessed day. And then while this is doing its thing, I'm going to step in the back and I will hit a dab. Because you guys get to watch the coffee pot work a little bit. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it do its magic. This magic moment. Oh, sorry. I love making coffee like this. Enjoy. Blessings be, DYI. Or DYL. I don't know if it's DYI or DYL. No, this is coffee. Steampunk coffee. Awesome. Got it, Dill. Welcome into the room, Dill. Hopefully you're having a blessed day. My cat's mad at me because apparently I didn't give him enough soft food this morning. He wants more. It's never enough for my cat. All right, I'm in the back of the bus now. Gonna do a little dabarooski. And then go check on the steampunk coffee. And now I have my freeze dryer running right now, so hopefully it's not too loud for everybody whenever I'm in the front. I am freeze drying some bacon bits right now because I want to make my own chocolate bar. And I want to put bacon bits into it. I know there's a place in Denver called Hammond's Candy that makes a bar like this, and I want to make my own version. Blessings be, everyone. Blessings be to you and to me. Oof. I am using Death Wish coffee right now. What's up, Jack? I am using what's supposed to be the strongest coffee in the world. It's not that strong. It's delicious. It tastes really good. It's a dark, smooth roast, but it's Death Wish coffee. I just have it in a. It doesn't say Death Wish because I like my copper pots and I like my copper bins, so I transfer everything over to my copper stuff. I don't know, Nicole. I don't know. Oh yeah, Death Wish coffee is delicious. But no, I'm shocked I don't get more distillery puns and comments about this little rig, because it is definitely, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. It is definitely just like a distilling pipe, because what it's doing, it's boiling the water until it distills it into this little pipe right here, and that's going to pull it and drip it into this coffee, and it's going to fill it up, and then whenever it gets to the right perk and the right temp, it's going to suck it back up into this coffee pot, into the copper pot, and I get to make my cup of coffee. It's the perfect cup of coffee. It's awesome. Yeah, we're going to get trolls today. I'm not doing a scratch sesh, so we're probably going to get a bunch of trolls. But this does take forever. It's probably going to take a good 10, 15 minutes to make a cup of coffee. It's not quick by any means. It's not like a Keurig where I could just pop the thing down and boom, I got a cup of coffee. It does take a while. This is why I don't do it every single day. I have other coffee pots when I want coffee quick. I can make coffee in seconds with this one right here. Where is it? Oh, it's in the cabinet. I don't want to pull it out. Oh, never mind. I'll pull it out. There we go. I got it. I got this coffee pot right here. This is a pour over coffee pot, and I can make a cup of coffee in seconds by pouring very hot water that I boil on the stove into this filter of coffee, and then it pours it into this pot right here. Show it off a little better. There we go. So I have a pour over coffee pot for when I want quick coffee. And then I have my Steampunk coffee pot for whenever I want good coffee. That is just a coffee pot, Brother M2M. Good morning, Brother M2M. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now you can see me too. Oh, thought I did it right. There we go. All right. Now you can see me too. No, it's just, this is my Steampunk coffee pot. It's going to balance siphon the boiled water using alcohol, which is 200 proof alcohol, by the way. Watch, I'll show you the pretty sure I got another one right here. 1 second. Where is my alcohol? Oh, it's here somewhere. There it is. I found it. I got 3 more bottles of this. This stuff right here is not messing around. This is 200 proof. And it's denatured alcohol. No smoke. I could burn it inside. I could use this in kerosene lamps and other things too. It burns super clean, super hot. But this is 200 proof denatured alcohol. This is no joke, no messing around. You cannot get this on the store shelves. I had to special order this. But it comes in a case of 4. Unless you want to pay a hefty penny for 1. But you put that 200 proof denatured alcohol in this little, it's pretty much just a lamp. You know, it's an oil lamp. And it's got a wick on the top, just like an oil lamp. And it's got a damper, just like an oil lamp. And then what it does is the damper, watch, I'll pull the camera down and I'll show you guys this. Because I love the fact about this fact about the coffee pot. This little damper right there in the back, it sits on this coffee pot right here as the coffee is getting heated up and percolated and all that nice juicy jazz. And then when it sucks the coffee up into this tube and into this glass carafe, it will lift the coffee pot up, lowering the damper to extinguish the fire on its own, so that it's its own self timer. Once you start it, you can set it and forget it. It's its own self coffee pot, you know, like once you put the stuff in and light it, it's good to go. It does take a while, though. That's the only problem about making coffee like this. I bought this off of Amazon. This costs about $140 for the setup. But the reason why I bought this is because I watched that movie with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, Bucket List. And Jack Nicholson, his character is a rich billionaire, you know, tycoon type character. And him and Morgan Freeman are set up in this room together, in this hospital room. And his assistant pulls out this kind of coffee pot, okay? But his is like all crystal and stuff, and it's like super expensive, fancy type thing. And I'm sitting there going like, wow, that's amazing. I want a coffee pot like that. And he starts talking about how he's drinking the Copio Luwak coffee. And I was like, holy cow, that Copio Luwak. I don't know if I'd try that coffee. That's the coffee that the meerkats or the monkeys in wherever they get it from eat it, and then they poop it out, and then they clean the poop off the beans, and then they roast it. And yeah, it's the most expensive coffee in the world, and I don't think I would ever try it. But oh yeah, brother, I'm doing it is a lot of work for one cup of coffee. This is why I don't do it all the time. This is my special occasions coffee pot. I bought this because of the movie Bucket List. I really wanted a coffee pot like that. I wanted to experience the perfect cup of coffee because they claim it's the perfect cup of coffee from that Balanced Life and Coffee pot. So I started going and researching my own Balanced Life and Coffee pot that I could find and get for myself. And I found one within my budget. It was I think I paid $169 for it on Amazon. 69. But good morning, picking and scratching. But yeah, no, like I did this so that I could appease the little voice, I guess, in my head that was like, I need that in my life. I have to have that in my life. And like I tell people, I'm an eccentric person on a budget. So I found it, and then I applied it to work for me. I put this little coffee pot to work at my dispensary when I worked at a dispensary in Denver. I would sell cups of coffee at $5 a cup for a Steampunk cup of coffee. And for an extra $10, you can go home with the Copper Mule. So if you wanted the Copper Mule, it was $15 for the whole setup. And people were buying it. You know, this coffee pot paid for itself with my little coffee shop in Denver. They pay for the experience because it's a steampunk made cup of coffee. And you get to make it by fire. Get to watch it be distilled all on its own. And once it starts, I will show you guys. I'll take the phone out again and show you guys it up close and personal about how it's making the cup of coffee. Stop, Kush. Oh, you're being so naughty this morning. You're rubbing up against everything. Do I have to scoop you up? Do I have to scoop you up? I'm just going to scoop you up. Just going to scoop you up. Being a naughty kitty. You're being a naughty kitty. Why are you being a naughty kitty for this morning? Why are you being a naughty kitty for this morning? You're just being a naughty kitty. Naughty kitty. Say hi to everybody, Kush. Say hi to everybody. You can, brother M2M, but you can also burn the bottom of the copper pot if you use too much fire on it. And I like to keep my coffee pot looking good. It does take a little while. You can also speed it up by using hot water. Like if I wouldn't use room temperature water that I just got from the pot right there, I could have sped it up using boiling water, and it would have already been hot enough to be percolated. And then I could have put the fire on, and then it would have sucked it up and then put it through. But it's I kind of do it for the process. You know, like I'm a little bit of a coffee snob. So I enjoy the process of making this cup of coffee. It's not like again, if I want coffee really fast, I have a pour over coffee pot that I could just dump coffee grounds into this filter, put it on top right here, and pour boiling water on top, and it's boom, it's a coffee. You know, I can make a cup of coffee in seconds with a pour over. I have multiple ways to make coffee in my bus, just in case. I like coffee. And I also like teas, too. So I have... It would change the flavor, Brother Into Him. It could change the flavor. You could burn the coffee by going too hot, by putting too hot of water into the pot. This little flame will actually make the pot of coffee to the perfect temperature. It's going to be scalding hot like you want coffee, but it's going to be the right temperature. Huh. That's weird, picking and scratching. Well, I'm glad you could join my live. We're going to get back to scratching whenever I get paid on Thursday, but until then, you know, we got a couple days that I'm going to figure stuff out to do here in the bus. I just stepped over here to grab something, and I completely forgot what I stepped over here to grab. Yeah, so I was going to do something and show you guys, and I completely forgot what I was going to grab to show you guys. What was I saying before? Hold on. Bigger flame, speeding it up. No. Yeah. I have the pour over for when the power goes out. I have this. No, this is also for when the power goes out. You can make a cup of coffee anywhere, anytime. This is using flame underneath with 200 proof denatured alcohol inside of an oil lamp. It's going to show something. I just can't think of what it was that I was going to show to the camera. And I'm turning around trying to find it so I could... for the life of me, I can't remember what I was going to show the camera. See, that's the problem, you guys, with having like inner thoughts going on while I'm talking to the camera. Oh yeah, I have something similar to that. This is my butter infuser, but it's literally just a coffee percolator. They turned a coffee percolator into a butter infuser for Mary Jane, and that's what I use it for, butter infusing. Because in the old days, you put your coffee in the same place that you put your... This is where you put the Mary Jane in, right here. This is where you put your coffee in. You put your water in the bottom, or in this case, butter, and then it percolates the butter just like it percolates the coffee through that little percolator right there into the bottom. So I could technically brew coffee with this if I wanted. This is an old school camp coffee percolator that they turned into a Magic Chef butter infuser. So I make my herbal butters whenever I want to do my own edibles with this guy. But I guess technically I could make coffee with this as well. Oh, I remember. You guys, my inner thoughts came back, and I remembered what I wanted to show you guys. While that's brewing, I can pull this out and show off. I haven't gotten to use this yet because I've not had friends. Welcome in, Michael. I haven't had friends over yet to do this, but this is my Chinese tea set. And this is a traditional Chinese tea set. I have Chinese teas in here. I also have, this is my tea table that I can put my tea pad on, which this is Clyde, so everybody can see. This is my tea buffalo, Clyde. He gets a tea bath whenever I do tea ceremonies. This is my teapot. This is my Chinese teapot. And then I have the lid to it too as well. Where is it? Where's the lid? Where's the lid? Right there. There we go. There you go. It looks extremely miniature in my hands. It is small already, but this will make about 2 to 3 of these cups of teas, or maybe even 4 of these cups of teas. And then I have little tea balls straight from China. I have other oolong tea straight from China. I have the tea oranges. This is a little orange that has tea inside of it, also straight from China. And then I have, let's see, what are they called? I have the cards on them to tell me what they are. This is Pure Tea Orange. This is what this one's called, Pure Tea Orange. I got it backwards, so it's not going to be right anyway. Oh, I would definitely get everybody together for a legit tea party. This is actually one of my goals coming up in the future, bombshells. I want to build a small bus once I get big enough on YouTube that YouTube starts paying me. Ooh, look, it's starting to do its thing. Hold on, let me move this aside. I'll show you guys what it's doing. Pull this back off. Let me put the camera around. So it's starting to steam up in here because it's slowly pulling that water up from this copper pot as it's boiling it. And it's pretty much distilling it. That's what it's doing. It's distilling the water into the coffee. And it's going to fill up to about right there. That's going to go clamp and drop itself closed. Once the pot's high enough that the damper is not being held up anymore, it's all done automatically. But my goal, again, back to what I was saying, is to go around after I build a smaller bus. I want to build like a half-size bus like the one I have. And then I want to travel around the country, driving my bus around with Blue Dream and Orange Kush. And we go around meeting people in different states, doing scratch sessions from different states. And I want to have tea sessions in my bus, like legit traditional tea sessions. I want to be able to invite people over, and then we could live stream the whole tea session or whatever, you know, like I can make it part of the YouTube channel. That's one of my goals. A tea party podcast. Yep. A traditional Chinese tea party podcast in Odin's small purple bus or big purple bus, whatever we want to call it. It might still be the big purple bus, even though I build one half this size. But my ultimate dream, okay, is to build together a group of people, almost like Mr. Beast, I guess. But I want to go around state to state with this group of people, and we all have our own tiny home on wheels that we build ourselves. And then we're going to work as a team, as a group, to build tiny homes and then donate those said tiny homes paid for by YouTube. You know, if we get enough views to pay for it all. All right, Tanzan. Hope you have a great day. Blessings be to you and to me. But I want to donate the tiny home that we build to a family in need or whatever, you know, like we can make places for people to live. So it's not so expensive. I don't know. But it'd be a complete donation type thing, you know. I can drive it around if I need to move it. Wilco. Like, watch. I'll unplug it front and show you. It's a bit messy right now. I got my art studio set up on top of my driver's seat. But my driver's seat is back here. Okay. My art studio all folds down and collapses. This lifts up into the roof and attaches by that strap right there. and then I could sit and drive from the steering wheel right there. But my bus is 100% drivable. I just keep it parked in the RV park because it's cheaper this way. It would cost me more, believe it or not, if I had to drive around and move from place to place every 3 days in fuel than it would to just pay for a parking spot in an RV park like what I'm doing. Back to the coffee. Oh, and back to showing off the tea. Sorry. Something to do while doing something. So we got the Pure Tea Orange. That's those little guys that I showed you. And then this is a Gong Mei white tea. That's these. These little tea balls are Gong Mei white tea. And then we have these little guys. These little guys right here. Cool little packaging too. It's just another little tea ball. But it's a ancient tree raw pu'er tea. And then I have in these little packets the more commonly used Kuimen red tea. And this is the more commonly used teas for tea parties, like traditional little tea sessions and ceremonies. So I have a few packets of that. And then I have quite a few of the other ones as well. And I've only got 3 of the pu'er tea oranges because those are pricey. But, you know, if the right people come over, we shall use them. Watch out, Clyde. There we go. Pick everything back up. Clyde goes in the bottom with the teapot so he doesn't get smashed. And then we put the tea table to the side. All right. Move that to the side. Not gonna lie, I'm glad I remembered to show you guys what I wanted to show you because holy cow. All right, picking and scratching. Hope you have a blessed day. We're getting a little bit closer on this cup of coffee. It does take a while. I can move this actually and show you guys. I don't have to keep my cup there the entire time. It actually won't even, I'm not going to do it because I don't want it to prove me wrong. The one time I try to show you guys what it can't do, physics will not allow it to do this, but for some reason it will happen. If I try to show you, it won't happen. But I can, in theory, turn this lever and nothing will happen because it's a closed loop with this little cap right here. Without removing that cap, it won't relieve pressure for it to come out. A cup of coffee? No, not yet. Not yet. We're still waiting on it right now. It's still starting to percolate. You can kind of see it. I'll zoom in a little bit. You can kind of see it starting to get steamy on the inside of this carafe right here because it's starting to percolate that water. It's finally starting to get hot enough on the inside. And again, you can speed this up by using hot water or a double flame. Like I could go grab my torch right now and hit the bottom of this pot and it would speed itself up. But I risk the chance of burning the coffee or making the water too hot, you know, and then it changes the cup of coffee. I do this for the experience, you know. I get to make it with steam. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm making coffee with steam right now. This is why I call it Steampunk coffee. And you'll see it's starting to fill up now. And it's going to percolate that water into this pot. And you can see it's dripping down. because it's getting nice and steamy in there. I got this off of Amazon, and you can get them now cheaper than what I got it for, because I paid like 169 bucks or 170 bucks on Amazon when I bought mine. But oh, okay, it's starting to fill up. Let's get the camera facing around so I can show you guys, because it's slowly going to fill itself up. It's pulling the water from that pot right now. There we go. We're gonna stay zoomed in now, because now we're in the final setup. So we'll stay switched around like this camera wise, and I'll let you guys see the final ending of my coffee. And I'm hoping that thing still works like it's supposed to, because it's just it usually does. I've seen it mess up like once or twice. I've never seen this on Temu. These are on Amazon for like $139 now. I think 140 bucks maybe. It's called a Balance Siphon Coffee Pot, and they are phenomenal. I love it. I'm never gonna be like, I don't like my Balance Siphon Coffee Pot. No, I love it. It might take a while to make a cup of coffee. Appreciate you subscribing, Mr. Intelligent. It might take a while for this cup of coffee, but I don't do it every single day. Again, when I want coffee quickly, I have my pour over coffee pot, and I will make a cup of coffee within seconds, or I'll get a cup of coffee at work. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But when I'm feeling fancy, I'll pull up this coffee pot, and it's a lot of fun. And as you can see, it's filling up with water right now inside the coffee grounds, and it's extremely hot water. I wouldn't touch that. And then back here underneath, you can see where the flame's at. It's still heating the rest of the water that's in that pot, and it's going to keep on doing that until there's not enough weight in the pot to keep it up. And this weight in the back is going to drop down, lifting the pot, extinguishing the fire. Like, it's almost there. Saw it move? You saw it move? It's almost there. It's so close. There we go. It finished. Yay. All right. Now it's going to sit, and that coffee is going to percolate pretty much until it's ready. And as soon as it's at the right temperature, it's going to suck it down. See, there it goes. It's sucking it down. And it's going to pull it back into that pot until it's got the perfect cup of coffee. There it goes. There it goes. Like magic. And it's now back in the pot. Let's freaking go. All right. Now, again, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys. Physics won't allow the coffee to come out until I remove this little cap and break that pressure. Here we go. There it goes. Boom. And just like that, here comes our perfect cup of coffee. Steamy, hot, amazing. Set that back up here. Just let that drip. Grab my creamer. All right. And then as it's still pouring, I'm going to go ahead and mix in my creamer. Because it's pretty much going to mix itself. So whenever it's done pouring, I'll have the perfect cup of coffee. Oh, Death Wish coffee. That's what I'm drinking. That's what I'm drinking. Death Wish coffee. And then whenever I got enough coffee in my cup, I just go, and there we go. Just like that. Well, I mean, it's been 40 minutes. So about 30 minutes worth of making coffee. Just like that, we got Steampunk coffee. Perfect. It's hot. It's creamy. It's delicious. Smooth. Dark roast coffee. Love it. Oh, yeah. Nice. I want to try some Black Rifle coffee. Is Black Rifle the ones that make Death Wish? Are they the same company? I also tried Death Wish because they said it was the strongest Wilco. And I like the coffee. It's really smooth. It's delicious. It's just, I don't find it's that strong. I've had coffee back home in Louisiana. Gold Key coffee blows this stuff out of the water. But it's still good coffee. Can't really complain, it's coffee. I still like my cold coffee. I like cold coffees too. But I do like hot coffee every now and again. All right, we're going to put the phone back on the holder here. And we're going to go chill in the back. I'll come back and grab my coffee after I move all this. I don't want to spill my coffee. All right. We're going to go chill in the back so I can do blessings with everybody with my cup of coffee. Ugh. All right. Here we go. Get the phone plugged back in. All right. I'll go grab my coffee. Be right back. There we go. Everything's going to be all right now. I got my coffee. I'm going to be good now. Set this up here. Okay. All right. Now I'm seated in my chair. They got the sheet off the bed again. Suckers. All right, Blue. Oh my gosh, Blue. Oh my gosh. You want to say hi to everybody? Huh? You want to say hi to everybody? All right, we're going to go like this, and like this. Boom. I want to set it up to where I can see myself, but at the same time, I don't want to be so close. Am I still zoomed in? I'm not. Okay. I have a part blue heeler, part weenie dog. And then I also have an orange tabby cat. I don't know exactly what kind of cat he is, but I call him Orange Tabby because he looks like an orange tabby. See, thought that was something in my beard. It's a gray hair. You guys don't get old. Don't get old. Her name is Blue Dream. And then I have Orange Kush, the cat. All right, there we go. That's going to work. All right. Now we're going to do one of my favorite blessings. Give me 1 second. Move this mic so I'm not using that one anyway. Well, the duckie's always going to be on the mic, Michael. He's permanently resined to the mic. We resined Granddaddy Perp to the mic the other day on live stream. So, always there. Oh, I've got more than just a couple, Wilco. I'm starting to feel it, man. I'm turning that road to 40 in the next couple years. So it's getting up there in those gray hairs, man. I got them in my hair. I got them in my beard. I'm just letting it go. It is what it is. I'm gonna look like Mr. Fantastic here after a while with the gray beard and gray streaks in my hair. Blessings be to you and to me. All right. We're going to do a few blessings like that because why not? Oh, I don't know what she's doing, honestly. She does her own thing. Same with Kush the cat. He's probably underneath the bed or in the windows or something. No, it's not cold. It's going to be like 81 degrees today or something. It's getting cooler, though. It's been pretty close to 95, 96 most of the time. That is a balanced siphon coffee pot. You can find them on Amazon. I believe they're about $140 now. When I got mine, it was I swear I paid like $169 or $170 for it. But cheers. Makes the perfect cup of coffee every time, without fail. Now, again, it does take a little while. Okay, you can speed up the process by using hot water. I did not today. I probably should have. But you guys got to come along for the little ride of me making coffee in the morning in my big purple bus. All right, yeah, it's definitely time for another Dabaroo. So we're gonna do a Dabaroo. Blessings for me and you. A balanced siphon coffee pot. And what it means is pretty much a percolator. And it sucks up the water from the copper pot with a siphon effect into a glass carafe that holds coffee ground. Mouth water? Yeah, there you go, Michael. They're cheaper than when I got it. Jump on it while you can. I'm thinking about getting another one just because mine looks old. I've had it for 5 years, so it is pretty old, and it's gotten a lot of use out of it too. Because I used to do it for my coffee shop in Denver. I'd make steampunk coffee, $5 a cup. I figured places like Starbucks and freaking Dunkin' Donuts are charging $6-7 a cup of coffee. You know, blessings be to you and to me. No worries, Lightning Strike. Thanks for joining in. I hear that, Bavon. I'm a coffee snob, you know, and again, I keep thinking there's something in my beard. It's the gray hair, you guys. It's driving me nuts. I'm about to pluck it. Anyway, I got this coffee pot because of that movie, Bucket List, with Morgan Freeman and oh god, Jack Nicholson. Wow, I had a brain fart. Jack Nicholson plays a multi-billionaire, and he has a balanced life in coffee pot. And he drinks the most expensive coffee in the world, the Kopi Luwak, which I will never drink because that's disgusting. Oh God. Never mind. I don't want to think about it. I'm drinking coffee. I don't want to think about what he drank. But anyway, I fell in love with the coffee pot. Okay. And so I went online and I found one within my budget range. And at the time, I was working a dispensary job. I was making good money. I was living out in Denver in my box truck, didn't pay rent or anything like that. My boss let me park my truck in the parking lot for free. Got to plug in, use electricity for free. It was awesome. Did that for a whole year until the dispensary closed down. They got broken into too many times. And yeah. Yeah, Wilco. Yeah. Well, I hope you like the content, Lightning Strike. I want to do more scratchers on a daily basis, but I'm just not there yet. Blue, seriously? Are you mad at me or something? What's up? What's up? What you barking at for? What are you barking at for, huh? Are you barking at Kush or something? Is he in the curtains? I don't know. I want to do more scratcher content, on a daily basis. I'm just not there yet with YouTube. If I get my watch hours up, I'm only about 500 watch hours away from starting my memberships. Yeah. And then I'm all right, Nicole, if you want, you can. I'm not gonna yell at you or be mad at you or anything like that for sponsoring videos. I just don't expect it of anyone. I wanna do this with YouTube paying for it. That's what my goal is. She is half weenie dog and half blue healer. All whiner. You want to do the weenie shake? Oh, the weenie shake. The weenie shake. The weenie shake. You're going to get me in trouble shaking your weenie on camera like that, though. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble for shaking my weenie on camera. I can't do that. Are you good? Are you good, young lady? Oh, I wish I spoke silence. I don't speak silence. I will have better content other than just hanging out and talking in the future, guaranteed. I will be doing more with my freeze dryer and making candy bars. I know, Nicole. I know. And we will always put it that you sponsored the video and make sure you get all the credit. And if we get a good big win, you're getting the win. You know that, right? It's just your tickets. These are your tickets. I scratch them for you. Ugh. I'm hoping we find a big juicy win so you have to come to Colorado to claim it. Oh, Blue. Are you sad? Why are you sad for, huh? Why are you sad for? Oh, I'm not giving up on just hanging out. We're gonna have just hanging out chill sessions every now and again. I go live multiple times a day, Lightning Strike. It's not just once a day. Whenever I don't have work, which is 3 days a week, I go live. I think we might have to go walk Blue. Okay. She either wants a treat or she might have to go walk. I think it's not. No, you just went walk a little while ago. You're good. You're good for walking. One second, everyone. Hold on, I got it. My orange kitty's coming. He's coming to mess with me now. He just come chugging my lap. He's like, "Daddy, show me attention. Show me attention, Daddy. I want lovins. I want to be loved." And Blue Dream is jealous, super jealous. She's always so jealous of her. She's always so jealous of her brother. She's special. She is beautiful. She looks like a cow. I tell her that all the time. I call her my little moo moo. I call her my little moo moo. And then orange kitty right here, orange Kush. He is usually the orange a-hole. That's what I call him. He's the orange a-hole. He knows it. He's earned his a-hole badge, and he does it every day. I don't do gaming. Do you got a potty? Is that what it is, or do you want a treat? What do you want? Well, what do you want? Show me. Oh, now you don't know what you want, huh? You want a treat or you want to go walk? We'll do both. We can do both. You want to go walk? All right, everybody. We're going to walk Blue Dream. So let me put on my shoes, and then we're going to go walk Blue Dream. That's fine, Nicole. That is fine. I'm a master at hide and seek, though, just so you know. We're going to go walk Blue because she says she's got a potty. And then... 1 second, everyone. Then when we come back in, we're going to do the T word because... Hold on, Blue. Hold on. I know. Hey, got to put your harness on, young lady. You know the routine. We do this every single day. I don't know how many times a day. Hold up, Blue. Hold up. Let me get body. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Oh gosh, she's taking off already. Sorry for the view, everyone. I'm trying to flip the camera around, but she was pulling me. Holy cow. You know, for a little dog, when she wants to go out, she gets super excited. Like super excited, and she can pull like a big dog. All right. Now Blue wants to go for a walk. So we're going for a walk. It's kind of hard to see the chat, so give me a second. I'm going to try to get it to where the chat's in my shadow so I can see it. All right. Blue, no. I like those $1 tickets too. I know I kind of get bored hiding too, Nicole. But I got tactics about being bored while hiding. Okay, Blue, come near me. No, come on. You gotta stay close when there's cars by. Okay. No, come here. We don't know if that's an anthill. You don't want to go near an anthill. Come on, back this way. Come on, Blue. Right now, I'm in Colorado. So I am neither coast. Ooh, look, a dead snake. There's a dead snake skin right there. She just walked right by. She didn't even care. All right, come on. Let's go. No, I don't want you eating a dead snake anyway. Come on. We're going to go back this way. Oh, you're peeing. Okay. She's European right now. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Come on, Blue. This way. This way. All right. Blue Dream. Stay close. There's cars coming around. Come on. Stay close. Okay, she's not coming this way. All right. Come on, Blue. I guess those are the guys that's going to be working on this. I don't know what you want to call this. Somebody's going to end up living in it, I guess. This one's condemned. They just moved the old lady out of this one into that nursing home over there. That's how small of a town I live in. The nursing home is about, I don't know, 50 yards away. That's not a whole football field, I don't think. Blue Dream, come on. I don't think it's a whole football field. Come on, hey, no, come here. Come on, hey, be nice. Come on, Blue. Blue, come on. Come on. Can't be mean to the neighbors. Come on. We're going to go back inside now. If you want to be mean, we're going inside. All right. Come on. Go in. All right. Good girl. All right. Oh, I can see the chat again. Yeah, she's European. Oh, she was. She's American again. She's American again. She's not European anymore. Hey, coffee. All right, got my coffee. All right, hold on. Let me get the chat. 1 second. Get you guys back on this little pedal. Boom. Get her harness off. And then we'll do treats. Since I said the word, they're going to go bonkers if I don't give them some. All right, so you guys choose for Kush, catnip, or lobster. Colorado is expensive. All right, lobster was the first thing I saw. Lobster's Nicole's choice. So lobster's what Kush gets. All right, we're going to give Blue Dream a marrow bone. Good sit, baby girl. Okay, Kush. Hold on. Hold on. We got you lobster. Yeah. Everybody chose lobster for you. Okay, come sit down right here. And we're going to put the camera down. And let's see if we can get some orange Kushes. Crunching. All right, let's see if we can get some Blue Dreams crunchings. Come crunch by the mic. Okay, buddy. All right, Blue Dreams back there crunching away. I got to keep them separated. He will try to go steal her treats. And she will do the same, try to eat his. What's that Blue Dream ASMR? Okay, I got the mic back. There's no more treats for either one of them. They both ate their treats. Back to my chill sesh. All right. All right. Oh, he gets catnip once too. Trust me, it doesn't do him anything though. It's not like it's a lot of catnip. I don't know. Cool beans, Bavon. Hope you have a blessed day. I'll give him some catnip one of these days. Tomorrow, we'll give him catnip tomorrow. Wilco, how about that? He doesn't get the same one every single day. He's also got chicken up there, but he got the chicken one for so long that like I was dumb and bought a whole big bucket full, and like he doesn't go through it like that. He's a fat cat. I can't give him that many treats a day. It's like he already eats so much food back there. You guys don't understand. He's always chomping. He's probably in his bowl right now. No, he's not. I'm surprised he didn't go to his bowl and start chomping down. One second. All right. I had to reply to somebody. Let them know what I'm doing. Welcome in from Scotland. We're in Colorado. Hope you're having a blessed day. We made steampunk coffee. It's a pretty long process. It's like a 30-minute process to heat up the coffee, but it's fun for me anyway. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I do it for the process because I'm using fire to make steam to brew coffee. It's so nice. This is way too close to my face though, so hold on. I forget that I'm wearing a freaking lapel mic, so the phone doesn't have to be close for you guys to hear me. Now it does have to be a little closer for me to see it, but it's all right. What's up, Dr. Giggle Touch? And Tom, welcome in. Nah. I don't wear these goggles. They do work. I broke them the other day. The piece is right here. The other piece to it. I need to snap that back on actually. This goes up here. I don't know if it's gonna stay on though because I broke it the other day. This is supposed to snap on right there. This is a magnifying glass for looking closely at jewelry and stuff. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Aha. And on this side, it's a welding goggle. Most people call me Odin. Hence the name. I built my purple bus. Hey, Blue, you want to say hi to everybody? Hmm? You want to say hi? But all right. We've been on live for a little over an hour now. It says we got about 7 people here. I don't know how many people's actually here. It's only 13 likes. Um, I might be back a little later for another chill sesh, but it seems like trolls are starting to wiggle their way into the room, and I'm not really feeling the trolls today. Plus, my friend needs me to go and help. I can come back a little later, Nicole. We'll have another chill sesh. I'm pretty much done with my coffee. Only got a little sip left. So I'll do it like Leon Phelps does it from the I'll do it like Leon Phelps does it from the ladies' man. He goes, yeah, I'm Leon Phelps, standing in a half empty glass of Cavassier. I'm almost about out of Cavassier here on my channel this morning, so I guess we're gonna take one more caller. Ooh, it's a lady. All right, lady caller. I'm gonna finish my Cavassier with my coffee. 1 second. That was some good coffee. And I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. From Blue Dream, Kush, and me to all of you. Have a blessed day.